everybody, it's Melissa, and we're going to do this again because we had some audio trouble. So here we go again. We are going to talk about everything that you need to do in the first 60 seconds of a video to nail it, all right? But first, I want to know from all of you guys, I need you to tell me, have you ever done a live video? We are really focusing on live videos. So yes or no, have you done a live video before? So that's all I need to know. And stay tuned to the end of the video because we are going to give you 5 bonus stats on Facebook Lives. So I want to tell you about kind of the stats revolving around a lot of the live videos. And it's not just Facebook, it's other platforms as well. So we are going to go ahead and get into our video tonight. Hey, everybody, sorry about the troubles earlier. I'm sorry. So we're going to go over this form right here. This form I just made for this video to help me out, but it is basically what you need to create what I'm going to teach you tonight. So I love acronyms, and that's what we're going to go over is this acronym CMB, and I just put call me back. CMB is the first letter of each word. And that's going to help you remember each time you start a video what you can jot down in order to get this. So let's get into that. Now, before you get started at the top, you're going to see video topics. So what is the video topic? What are you going to teach tonight? So I just wrote down the first minute of a video, and then you want to think about your title. So this is before we get started with a video. That title is really, really important for people for it to stop their scroll, okay? You need to stop them mid-scroll with a really catchy title. So I just put ours as nail a video in 60 seconds. So really think about that title. Don't just go live and not know what you're doing. Print this out and have it, or write it down, jot it down, have a notebook that you work from. And then the objective. So what actually are you trying to teach them? What are you trying to show them? Make sure that you don't go live without a reason and you know exactly what that reason is, okay? So if you're just joining us tonight, this is Tuesday Tech Tips. We had some audio problems, so we're doing this again. I'm a little parched because I've already done this, but it's all good. Thank you guys for joining me again. So this is what we're going to go through is the CMB, the acronym Call Me Back. And this is going to teach you what to do in the first 60 seconds of a video. Now, I want to tell you about Facebook in video. Actually, it's all platforms. I keep saying Facebook because I'm concentrating on Facebook just to have a flow for you. But 60 seconds in a video is really, really important for them sticking around to the middle or end of a video. And that's what we need to focus on is how are we going to capture them in the first 60 seconds so that they stay till the end of the video and they hear everything that we're going to say. If you don't capture them in the first 60 seconds, they're out of there. All right, so CMB, this is how you're going to do it. You're going to write down what's your call to action question. So if you remember at the beginning of the video, I said, have you ever done a live video? So at the beginning of every single video that you do, I want you to think of a question that has to do with your topic that you're going to ask your audience, because it's going to create this huge engagement right off the bat. All right, right off the bat, Facebook is going to see that you've got this engagement. They're already talking to you and posting in the comments and starting conversations, right? So that's going to immediately push you up into the algorithm. And not only that, but guess what? if they comment on one of your videos, they're more likely to see the next video that you do. So that call to action question at the beginning of a video is extremely important, all right? So that's your C, and call me back. Now your M is the meat, all right? That's the meat. That is exactly what we said our objective was up here. I was going to teach you tonight what's the most important thing for you to do in the first 60 seconds, and that's what we're doing right now. We're going over the CMB outline so that you know exactly what you need to jot down before a video. So that's your meat. And then what's the bonus at the end? So B is for bonus. What kind of bonus can you dangle in front of them for them to stick around to the end of the video? So if you remember at the beginning of the video, I said, hey, stick around because I'm going to give you some stats on Facebook Lives that you don't want to miss because they're kind of going to blow your mind. It's really good stats, and it's always good for you to know numbers. So stats are a really good thing to go for if you're trying to think of something at the end of a video. So anyways, that is CMB, okay? Call me back. Just think about that. Write it down before you start a video. If you're in the Elites group, you're gonna get all of these. I'm gonna start making these for all our Tuesday tech tips because these help me a lot. That's how I wrote it, was myself in mind, obviously. So your video topic and your title and your objective, and just jot them down really, really quickly before you start a video. And then really think about the call to action question, the meat of a video, and then what are you going to offer them at the end of a video, right? So easy when you put it in that format and you really think about what you have to offer people and why you're going live in the first place, right? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and talk about a couple of things that you should never do when you're doing live videos. And the first thing is, don't ever sit and wait for people to show up. So don't be like, we're just going to sit here. It doesn't look like anybody's on tonight. Where's everybody at? You don't want to do that. You want, like I said, that first 60 seconds is critical for people sticking around, because 90% of the people that are going to watch this video are not watching it live. They are watching the replay. So if you're sitting there for 2 minutes trying to wait for people to jump on, you've already lost them. You've lost them. And they're not going to even get to that 3-minute mark that you need them at so badly to hear everything that you're going to offer them or show them or teach them. So make sure that you're not sitting there waiting for people to show up. You show up on time, you get it done, and you make that first 60 seconds count. And the other thing that you don't want to do in a live video is you don't want to sit there and tell them who you are. I stopped saying my last name. For one, because the captions are always Melissa Pizza. It turns Pizza into pizza. So I'm tired of changing it. But anyways, the people don't care who you are. And that's just the reality of it. They want to know, if somebody new is coming to your platform and they come across a video, they want to know what you're going to teach them. They want to know what's in it for them. They don't want to know who you are and what you have for dinner and you know, your crazy cat. They don't want to know all of these things. They don't want to know what you're going to sell to them. They want to know what you're going to do for them. It is a me kind of thing. And that's okay, because we're asking for their time. So you tell them in the first 60 seconds what you're going to give them. The call to action question, the meat of it. Tonight I'm going to teach you what to do in the first 60 seconds of a video. But first, let me ask you a question. There's a call to action question. We already talked about the meat. And then guess what? You should totally stick around, because I am going to tell you some stats that are going to blow your mind at the end of this video. See how quickly I did that in 60 seconds? That was so easy. Okay, so now I want to tell you these Tuesday tech tips I'm going to talk really fast because I swore that I was going to keep these to 15 minutes or less, and it's really hard for me. So I'm going to talk like an auctioneer the whole time so I can make sure that I get these done in 15 minutes or less. Okay, so we're going to talk about the stats. I wrote down some of my favorite stats on live. So Facebook Lives get 10 times more comments than pre-recorded videos. Who's doing lives? If you're not doing lives and creating that engagement, then you're really missing out. And these Facebook Lives and YouTube Lives, we're going to do one of our Tuesday Tech Tips live on YouTube because their platform is completely crazy. We got to do a whole other training on the Elite Group because they've changed so much on YouTube in the last 2 months. I mean, it's incredible the advances that they've made on their video editing and all of that stuff. So it's really, really great. And they're live. So easy. I already tested it out. So going Facebook Live and IGTV, you can upload video to Pinterest now. I mean, you can literally put it anywhere, but it's big and you need to get on it. Okay. 92% of videos are actually viewed with no sound. Y'all don't want to listen to me? No, just kidding. So 92% of videos, that is huge. That's huge. So it's really important to think about adding text to videos, adding captions when you're done. And we're going to be talking about all of that in our master class for videos. If you haven't checked that out, you really need to. It's the Hall Pass. We're going to have 8 speakers, and it's all going to be about teaching you how to do video. But those captions on Facebook Lives, I already have a video on YouTube. If you don't know how to do that, add captions to videos as soon as your video is done because 92% of people are watching them in silent mode. I see you. I see you. Okay. And then live videos get watched 3 times longer than pre-recorded videos that are just uploaded. That's really great because we already talked about time on platform, right? That was one of our other Tuesday Tech Tips. We talked about all Facebook cares about is time on platform. So if Facebook Lives are keeping people on 3 times longer than regular videos, we all better be doing lives, okay? 90% of viewers stated that the quality of the video was the most important aspect. Wow, you would think content would be, wouldn't you? I guess I'm just old-fashioned. But they think that quality of the video, which we just witnessed because my audio went crazy. So I had to completely redo the video. Now, we're not talking quality as far as, you know, like the best equipment and $500 cameras and $500 lights and studios. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about your video is steady, okay? That is the worst thing in the world is to have a shaky video. So make sure that your video is stable and the lighting is good. And you can do that with anything that you have in your house right now. I guarantee you can figure out how to make the lighting better wherever you're at. But we're going to be talking about all of that in that video marketing class as well. But that's something to think about. And then 82% of people polled said that they would rather watch a video than look at a social post or a blog from any company. So that was really interesting that everything's pretty much going to video. If your customers would rather just watch a quick video, then why aren't we giving them more videos? I mean, that's just plain and simple. If that is what the preferred method is, then start shooting out some more videos. Yes, you need all kinds of content, just albums and just social posts, but you need to start playing with some more video. And we only have 30 seconds left, and I nailed it. 15 minutes or less. All right, guys, actually I did that twice tonight. So if you guys have any questions at all, I'm going through right now, where's the elite group? I am going to post that link for you, Felicia. It is go to joindirectlysocial.com. That will get you to the elite group. Join the elites. They get all kinds of good stuff over there. But I will be going over there to post these after all the Tuesday Tech Tips from now on. You're going to be swimming in printables. And if he, okay, let me, nope. All right. Oh, the irony, right? For real though. Okay, so if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know. Ask questions in the comments. I am happy to answer. If you're just joining us, if you've never seen one of these crazy videos, I'm Melissa Thiessen with Directly Social, and make sure you follow our page and like this video, share it with your friends. We're gonna do this every other week with Tuesday Tech Tips with me, but we're starting on the bye weeks. We are going to do interviews with all of these amazing people that we have in the video masterclass. They're going to come over and start doing some of these Tuesday Tech Tips as well. So I'm pretty excited about that. We have Melanie Moore coming up first, and oh, you know, she's going to be a lot of fun. So I will talk to you guys later. You have a great night. Sorry about the mishaps with the technical equipment. Just goes to show you it's okay. It's all right. We say a couple cuss words and we move on and make another video. So I'm going to go back to my Netflix and watch my Gotham tonight. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.